Mm-mm-mm. That smells divine. I ran out of mugwort. These are kitchen scissors. I don't know what they're doing in my apothecary. But that is not the proper way. Y'all need to be down here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful people. The trash is being picked up. How fitting for the full moon in Capricorn, you know? We are now done with a bunch of the caca and we are moving into very practical times. It's like, especially with Saturn coming out of Pisces, where Saturn is very sobering. Saturn is Capricorn. So very strict, very, what's the word? Saturn is not boring, but very strict, very much the fun buster. You know, you're not going to have too much fun with Capricorn. But I will say this: Saturn has a wonderful way of giving back to you. Capricorn has a wonderful way of giving back to you. And it's not necessarily giving back to you, it's what you've earned because you've worked very hard. And a lot of times, a lot of us are coming into stuff that we've earned and we didn't even know we had worked for it. So things may have slowed down and you may have pivoted in certain ways only because the universe wants you to now focus on the good life, the happiness. It's what they need you to focus on at this time, like calming yourself, things like that. Here's a lighter. So today we have good health, good health, and mugwort. Okay, that's what we are burning today. And both of these are here we go. Both of these are made by Hem, which is my favorite incense maker. Okay. I don't know what they do with their incense. It's really, really, really good products. I don't really buy Dollar Tree incense, not to knock them, because I love Dollar Tree. I have a lot of things up here from Dollar Tree, but I don't trust the incense makers there because I don't know their process. I don't know Hem's process, but I know I've been using Hem for at least half of my life. And they have always been very reliable with their quality. So there you go. But welcome to our Capricorn full moon that is happening today. It's going to happen this afternoon around 4:30 this afternoon Eastern Standard Time. And I'm just anxious today. And not for anything bad. It's just a lot of good things happening. So we're going to pull some cards. My nails are still not done. For anyone who's been following me for a long time, I normally keep my nails done. And I don't know, I took the gel off. I may just go get like a normal French manicure and try to just let my nails breathe. I normally just get gel polish. I don't get acrylic and all that type of stuff. And I don't feel like it damages my nails. But when I broke my nail this time, it broke back, like here. My nails grow pretty fast, but it's still... So I don't like that. I'm a big baby. I might just keep them short and get them done that way. All right. So we got the 10 of Cups again. It's a very happy time. New energy. We have the 10 of Cups. The Hermit. And I wasn't even focused, but I am, I guess. The Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. The bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. So we've come to definitely full moon energy. Why are we here? It's about being sober. I don't know where that come from. But it's about being sober. Someone may have been in some type of portal where you needed to bring focus back to yourself, focus back to what made you happy, focus back to peace in your life. What I'm seeing is the universe giving you now this new push in a direction where you've worked to be in a timeline of true happiness. And I guess you may not move as quick as the universe wants you to move. So they kind of had to make it a prickly experience for you to shift into this new timeline. That's what I'm saying. But you're in some new timeline of new happiness, new love. It comes from being sober. I don't know if you were drinking or smoking or sleeping or indulging in something else, but you've sobered up and you stayed focused on things that made you happy. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing. And now you're in some new happy timeline that you have a person that was jealous that I guess you've cut off. I've talked about this person earlier this week. There's going to be something that comes in good for you, and you're going to have energies that like to distract and block come in trying to distract and block. And you'll pick up on it and you won't allow them, because at the end of the day, this will be the energy. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. I'm sorry. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands will be your energy. Very calming, very peaceful. So you're blocking anything. It's like the transition. You're blocking anything. It's not even you blocking. It's something with spirits blocking anything that comes towards you that is not of sound mind. And they want me to stop the reading. Okay. And they said, stop the reading. Okay. But that's really what's happening. There's a block, an energetic shield. I don't know if you're creating it or your ancestors are creating it. I feel like it's both that is now keeping distracting energies away from you. That's what I'm saying. So I'm really excited about today. I'm excited about this full moon. I have a live for my Patreon, and I want to just sit and be at peace. I like to sit at my altar though, but I'm gonna get it flowing here. Either you have just gotten sober or you're about to be very sober. Um, an addiction is going to be over in the next month or so. Like there's something that's going to stop as far as an addiction or any type of addiction, alcohol addiction, anything like that is going to be, and not in a bad way. I don't feel like it's going to be ripped from you. I think it's going to be a conscious choice to just stop cold turkey. That's what I'm saying. You're going to want to focus on the happy life that you've created. Good morning, chocolate sugar. Hi from the UK. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, TikTok. Hello, hello. I have not been looking at the screen. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, good morning. I'm just having a moment of peace. This week has been not hard, it's just been a lot of work trying to get things organized and done. And I'm not fully complete, but I feel like I'm getting there. So I'm just really happy. I got up at 4:30, so I think I'm gonna relax a little bit before my live, and I'm gonna make breakfast. So I hate when I get up at 4. It's something about me waking up at 4. I'll be like, why? If I get up at 5:30, I'm like, okay, fine. But 4:30, I'm just like, I get so frustrated. Thank you for the love on TikTok. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. My TikTok, my screen is so tiny and I cannot read any of the comments as y'all are making them, but I do appreciate it. And I definitely see the hearts and I so appreciate them. But I'm doing this morning burn just to give y'all a peaceful place to come to listen to the birds and get a quick little morning vibe of peace. That's it. Someone yesterday asked me if a person was going to come back to them. That was one of the questions on TikTok. And the answer is yes. I don't know. I can't remember the person's name, but I remember them asking, is such and such going to come back to me? And as they were asking the question, like I was reading the comments after my live yesterday, and that was the answer, was definitely they will. That don't mean you're going to stay with them, but they will be back. You know, you may not, the relationship may not last though. So if that's your question, mm-hmm. You say you understand the frustration. It is because I don't operate at my best when I'm not well rested. So me off of 4 hours of sleep is just not a good test. I like 8 hours, but I know I'm not going to get that. 6 hours, I'm like, okay, I'm doing something. When I'm on some 4 hours, I am walking around in circles. So I need sleep. My neighbor is out doing his morning walk, but it's only 8:30, so I guess it's normal at this time. He is the one, he cuts his grass every 3 to 4 days and he rides the lawnmower as if he's driving for NASCAR. You would really think he was driving for NASCAR the way he drives. So it's cute to see. I hope everybody is having a really peaceful morning. This is the Capricorn full moon day. So today is the day of huge big changes, huge big strides into directions. Wherever Capricorn is in your chart, you must have done a lot of work because Capricorn is either going to reward you, or Saturn is Capricorn. Saturn is either going to reward you or it is not going to be good, you know. So if you've done a lot of work when it comes to Capricorn type things, which is practical work, it's not about what we do in the ethers. Capricorn is not about magic. Capricorn is about the practical work that you've done on this earth, your grind, your everyday grind. That is what Capricorn is about. And your authority in such grind. Let's not forget, Capricorn is definitely the boss. So are you the boss? When I was doing the reading, the Empress came out. Now, I noticed when she came out flipped upside down. So to me, that's you in the Empress position, but not fully understanding your worth and value yet. And there's going to be some type of push that's going to push you into understanding that today. So wherever Capricorn lands in your chart, for me, it's in my second house. So that is self-worth and value. And that was a big lesson in life for me, was understanding that I didn't have to shrink myself in order to have people understand, because that has been an issue where I've like dumbed myself down or shrunk myself in the past in order to appease others because they were not um, able to live comfortably. Now I wouldn't say comfortably because I've always worked real hard, but and people will get jealous for the simplest things. They'll have more than you and still be mad that you're accomplishing something. That's the weirdest part about life. Oh, wow. Your moon is in Capricorn. Mm hmm. So, yes, the full moon is in Capricorn. And what I love about this full moon is Because I don't really like Capricorn energy because it's so rugged. Capricorn is so strict. But what I love about the full moon in Capricorn, especially this one, is that it comes with gifts. It comes with gifts. And that's a beautiful thing. I don't know why it's coming with gifts, but it is. It depends on where you fall on the spectrum. Oh, see, now the seventh house of religion. So your romance. Oh, that's a hard place to have Capricorn because you have to learn self worth and value there. And they'll make those relationships very hard to have with people when the goal, I mean, everybody's goal is to learn self-worth and value, but when it's dealing with other people, like mine was with myself. How do I deal with myself with self-worth and value? Yours is with other people. So you kind of have the same problem. Is it Lola? Mm-hmm. Lola Bridge. Okay, you're going to have that same issue of having to hold yourself back. Um, or maybe you shine bright and it makes people feel uncomfortable because that's what is going to happen too. But yours is with beauty, with love, relationships, money. Yeah. So it's not just relationships with other people, it's relationships with everything in your life that you'll be working on or what that's what you've been working on in your life. Mm. So I wish my if my blood pressure was a little lower, I could read better, guys. My eyes when I'm anxious and I woke up at 4:30 anxious, reading my emails, making sure what I have planned for today is happening. And it's just been like, okay, now I got myself anxious. I know y'all probably can't tell it. Maybe you can. Everybody else be like, you're so calm. And inside, I'm like bubbling, like, oh my goodness, it's happening, you know? So I needed this incense burning. And I love burning it at my desk because the doors is like wide open right here. So it can just go throughout the house. And I appreciate that. Instead of me having to walk through, it's just wide open right here. So it can just flow to the kitchen, wherever it needs to go. All I need to do is open up the doors and that's it from this location. Now, if I was at my altar, I would have to pick up my incense and walk around because my altar is kind of secluded in a specific area of the house. Well, welcome everybody who is on TikTok. I appreciate y'all. It's just a peaceful place to come in the mornings where I may get a download, I may not. I usually get my downloads early in the morning. The best time to talk to get your true downloads of what's going to happen in the day is when you first wake up, that in between sleep, you'll get messages there, visions there, and right before you go to sleep. Those are the best times to fully be in that zone. Oh, thank you for the gift, guys. Thank you for my gift on TikTok. I appreciate that. I'm going to go and see what we do with these gifts because I've gotten a few of them and I've just been on TikTok. This is my first week. I think I'm 4 days in, or what's today, Thursday? So, yeah. And I'm going to do these morning burns Monday to Friday. I'm going to see how they come out. I want to do them naturally. I don't want it to be I can't do things that feel like I'm forced to do it. It has to be something that I naturally do. So that's why I figured let me include y'all in my morning burn because this is something I naturally do every day. And literally, I burn an incense every day. I drink my water every morning. I get the girls ready for school. Well, they get themselves ready for school now, and then I drop off, and I just have a peaceful morning. That's what this is about. So there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. We've been on here. I just want to do it for about 30 to 40 minutes a day. I don't know how long we've been on here. I'm gonna go and relax and drink my water. And I hope y'all have a blessed and fabulous day. See you later, Kathy. Bye, babies.